Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ekta Bhushan, teaching sports nutrition at Indira Gandhi Institute of Physical Education and Sports Sciences, University of Delhi. I welcome you all to online lectures of CEC-UGC. In this series, we will discuss different topics associated with sports nutrition and weight management. But today in particular, we will discuss the topic concept of weight management. So, weight management refers to behaviors, techniques and physiological process that contribute to a person's ability to attain and maintain a healthy weight. Most weight management techniques encompass long-term lifestyle strategies that promote healthy eating and daily physical activity. Moreover, weight management involves developing meaningful ways to track weight over time and to identify ideal body weights for different individuals. So, weight management strategies most often focus on achieving healthy weights through slow but steady weight loss, followed by maintenance of an ideal weight. However, natural approaches to health and have also been shown to result in positive health outcomes. Understanding the basic science of weight management and strategies for attaining and maintaining a healthy weight is very important because obesity is a risk factor for development of many chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. So let's see the meaning of weight management. Weight management refers to a set of practices and behaviors that are necessary to keep one's weight at healthful level. It is preferred to the term dieting because it involves more than regulation of food intake or treatment of overweight people. So there are many factors that contributes to a person's weight, including diet, physical activity, genetics, environmental factors, healthcare support, medications and illnesses. Each of these factors affect weight in different ways to varying degrees, but healthy professionals must often stress the importance of diet and physical activity above all other factors because they can be affected by conscious behavior and behavior modification. Attaining a healthy weight involves recognition of general techniques such as portion sizing, self-monitoring and daily diet constituency. Then furthermore, healthcare support in the form of primary care, medical supervision and followed up over time has been shown to be helpful for long-term weight management. So, now let's see weight management by energy balance. So, the science behind weight management is complex, but one of the key concepts that governs weight management is energy balance. So, energy balance is the phrase used to describe the difference between the number of calories and a people consumes and the number of calories that same person expends or burn. So, in a given time period, there are three possible scenarios where it comes to the energy balance equation. So, first is calories consumed equal to calories expended. So, outcome is weight remains unchanged. Then second scenario is calories consumed greater than calories expended. So, also known as positive energy balance, outcome is weight increased. Then calories consumed less than calories expended, also known as negative energy balance, outcome will be the weight decrease. So, the calories a person consumed come from both the food and drinks they eat and drink. The calories a person expands comes from their basal metabolic rate and their daily physical activities. When eating a healthy diet mainly composed of vegetables, lean meat and fruits, the human body is very good at maintaining a neutral energy balance so that the calories consumed do not substantially exceed calories expended in a given time period and vice versa. So this energy balance is regulated by hormones like leptin, ghrelin, and suppressing hormones which either suppress or stimulate appetite. Now let's see the factor affecting weight management. So first factor is family history and genes. So overweight and obesity tend to run in families, suggesting that genes may play a role. Your chances of being overweight are greater if one or both of your parents are overweight or have obesity. The genes may affect the amount of fat you store in your body and where your body you carry the fat, extra fat. Now the second one is race and ethnicity. So some racial and ethnic minority groups are more likely to have obesity. Obesity rates in America adults are higher in African Americans, followed by Hispanics or Latinos, then Caucasians. This is true for men and women. While Asian American men and women have the lowest rate of obesity, then they can still be at risk of disease associated with the obesity if they carry a lot of unhealthy fat in their abdomen, even when your body mass index is lower. Then age is one of the factor. So many people gain weight as they age. Adults who have a normal BMI often start to gain weight in young adulthood and continue to gain weight until they are age 60 or 65. In addition, children who have obesity are more likely to have obesity in adults. Then your sex or gender is one of the reason. So a person's sex may also affect where the body stores fat. Women tend to build up fat in their hips and buttocks, and men usually build up the fat in their abdomen or belly. So extra fat, particularly if it is around the abdomen, may put people at risk of health problems even if they have a normal weight. The next one is eating and physical activity habits. So your eating and physical activity habits may raise your chances of becoming overweight and having obesity if you eat and drink a lot of food and beverages that are high in calories, sugar and fat. So drink a lot of beverages that are high in added sugars, spend a lot of time sitting or lying down and have limited physical activity. The next one is where you live, work, play or worship. So where you live, work, play and worship may affect your eating and physical activity habits and access to healthy food and place to be active. For example, living in an area that has a high number of grocery stores can increase your access to better quality, lower calories food. Living in a neighborhood with a lot of green spaces and areas for safe physical activity may encourage you to be more physically active. Then the next one is family habits and culture. So family eating and lifestyle habits may affect your weight and health. Some families may consume foods and beverages that are high in fat, salt and added sugar, or eat large amount of unhealthy foods as family gathering. Some families may also spend a lot of inactive time watching TV, using a computer or using a mobile device instead of being active. Then the next point is not enough sleep. So people who don't get enough sleep may eat more calories and snacks more. Experts recommended that adult age 18 to 64 get 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day, and that adults 65 and older get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Now let's see other factors. So the other factors are certain medical condition, certain medicines, binge eating disorder, or some kind of stress. Now let's see importance of weight management. So the first importance is your joint needs you to take pressure off. So your joints go through a lot, especially your ankles and knees. They must hold your body up and keep it moving. The more you wait, the more effort your joints must be put in. Eventually, they struggle to move and their health is negatively affected. If you were all muscle, your joints wouldn't have a problem. The muscle can sustain the heaviness within your overall body. The muscle strength and tone will help the health of the joint. When it's all fat, your muscles can't take the strain. Your joints are left doing far more than they should. Then, when you are overweight, you are less likely to move. Your joints hurt because of the weight, but your lack of movement makes them worse. Your muscles weakens and then you put more strain on the joints. If you move more and build the muscles, you would find that your joint wouldn't suffer as much. You can slow down the process of osteoarthritis and even prevent it from happening. So studies have shown that those are obese are more likely to suffer from degenerative joint diseases. Those who manage their weight and build their muscle are more likely to live healthier and happier lives. Then the second one is you'll find it easier to sleep. So your weight affects far more than your joints. It can also affect your ability to sleep. It sounds odd, especially as you tend to be more fatigued when you are overweight. The bad night sleep is due to the higher risk of developing sleep apnea when you are overweight or obese. Anyone can suffer from sleep apnea, but it is usually those who are overweight. The condition is when the upper airway becomes blocked and while you sleep. This could be due to the soft part in the roof of the mouth and even your tongue moving the block the airway. Your body doesn't get the oxygen it needs, so wakes you up to alert you the problem. Most of the time, you won't even know that you are suffering from it. You can quickly take in a breath, roll over and just go back to sleep. So, by suffering from sleep apnea, you are not going to get enough quality sleep. Your body is constantly waking you to help it breathe. This leads to your metabolism being affected as you don't get enough sleep to regulate it. If your metabolism slow down, you'll find it harder to burn the calories you consume and you are more likely to gain more weight. So at the same time, you are in an increased risk of inflammation within the body. The hormone disruption affects the other parts of your health also. So all this because of sleep apnea that could improve and even disappear if you opted to manage your weight. So the next one is your food and drink taste better. So if you were not going to change your weight because of your health, then at least change it for your happiness. When you manage your weight and get yourself to a healthier level, you will find that your food state so much better. This will initially sound odd. After all, your food doesn't exactly taste bad because of your weight or weight, right? So, what you think you are tasting is not the way it should be. You may not even notice at first, especially if you have been overweight for a long time. As you lose weight, your food differently. You will remember the changes also. So there is a major benefit to enjoying your food more. You are more likely to stick to a new diet that you set. You want to eat more than you enjoy, and you don't feel like you are on a diet. So this diet becomes a lifestyle choice, making it easier to maintain your weight for the long time. At the same time, you enjoy your life more because you find enjoyment in the food you eat. The next one is your immune system gets extra support. So being overweight will lead you to problems with your immune system. There are plenty of reasons for this. When you are overweight or obese, you are more likely to suffer from common cold and other ailments. You feel like you catch any cold that everyone has, and you spend more time trying to fight the colds than living life. By losing weight, you'll support your immune system considerably. Let's just look at the fact that you will change the foods that you eat. When you opt for a healthier lifestyle and better weight management, you'll find your diet consists of more vegetables, fruit, and foods that are full of nutrients. You get the antioxidants, protein, and other elements that will support your health for the cell, the growth of muscles, and improved immune system. So, but there are issues if you are underweight too. Whether you don't weight enough, there are high chances your body is not getting enough energy. So you become run down, and your immune system doesn't get the nutrients indeed to remove illness and infections from the body. The next point is you reduce the risk of dementia or Alzheimer's. So did you know that your weight can affect the risk of developing Alzheimer's or dementia and other cognitive problems? Like with the other people above, there are multiple reasons for this to happen. Unfortunately, doctors don't know all the way you are affecting because they don't completely understand issue with the brain. So one of the best reason is linked to diet. It's strongly believed that dementia and other cognitive degenerative diseases are linked to free radicals within the brain. So the cells in the brain are damaged and cannot repair easily. They come back abnormally and prevent the connection with the brain to work properly. Then the next point is you have a better chances to surviving surgery or childbirth. So surgery and childbirth have come a long way over the last 100 years, but they are still not perfect. People have died from very routine and simple procedures. In fact, you will always be warned of all the risk involved. The truth is that it's almost impossible to get rid of all the risks. One of the reasons for higher risk of death in surgeries and childbirth is something only you can control. It's your weight. But being at a healthy BMI, you are far more likely to survive both childbirth and surgery. That childbirth survival is regardless of C-section or natural birth. So women who are overweight and pregnant are also more likely to need a C-section. This is another surgery, but you won't be able to recover from the surgery as easily as or quickly. So if you have a natural birth, forceps and other instruments are more likely indeed. And you can end up with more infections whenever there have been tears. Of course, your body's immune system is already suffering from the weight, which means it's harder for the body to fight off the infections. So there are other health benefits of being healthy or doing weight loss is decrease the joint pain, It decreases the risk of certain cancers. It decreases risk of diabetes, decrease risk of heart diseases, decrease risk of stroke, decrease risk or improvement in symptoms of osteoarthritis, then decrease risk of improved in symptoms of sleep apnea, improved blood sugar level, improved cholesterol level, improved mobility, lowered blood pressure, reduced back pain. So these are the health benefits. Now let's see some lifestyle benefits. So you'll have a better sleep, decreased stress, greater confidence, improved body image, improved energy, improved moods, improved married life, improved vitality, or more active social life. So now we have come to conclusion. So weight management is crucial for a healthy life even if your diet is overall healthy. Overeating will cause weight gain and problems overall. You are more likely to suffer from sleep apnea, which will affect the amount of quality sleep that you'll get on a night, and your hormonal changes will affect far more within your body, including the effectiveness of your immune system. The best thing you can do is stick to a healthy and balanced diet, get your weight on a healthy BMI, and get rid of the fat. You will find that you are happier and can do more. You'll also suffer from fewer mental health issues also. So I hope you understood the concept of weight management, its importance and hazards of being overweight. That's all for today. See you next time with some other interesting topic. Thank you.